Hello everyone, Tax Turbo here, and welcome to Call of Duty Ghosts. As you all already know, it's out, and I got it on a midnight release. So that's one of the first, the gameplay that I'm gonna show you now. It's one of the first games I got. I think I was only level 7 or 8, something like that. So. And that's actually on one of the biggest map in the game. By the way, all the maps in Call of Duty Ghosts are really big. Like, it's nothing like you used to from Black Ops 2. Everything is like there's one small map, I forgot what it's called, but it's actually not too bad. But any other map, it's really all the rest of the maps are really big. And there's one map in particular, I think it's called Chasm or something like that, and it's absolutely crazy. Like the amount of different paths that you can take, it's just unreal. And I'm honestly completely lost on this map. But yeah, this map it's definitely sniper friendly, as most of them are in this Call of Duty. Now I give you my thoughts on the game so far. So I played. I'm level 20 something right now. So I didn't try all the guns yet. Didn't try all the perks yet. But so far, from what I've experienced, I have to say it plays way faster than Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and it's really hard to rush around and do well. At least for now, it's really hard for me, because you die pretty much instantly. Like the second somebody starts shooting at you, you're dead. Like, there's nothing you can do. It's not like in Black Ops 2 you could, jump and do 180 degrees and drop shot him or do whatever. No, you can't do it here. It seems like it's pretty much you play on core mode, but it seems like you play on hardcore actually, because you die so quickly. And yeah, that's the first thing. So the maps are really big, and you die instantly. Like, I suppose it's something you can get used to, but coming from Black Ops 2, well, I had a pretty hard time to get used to it at the beginning. Now the thing is, well, the one thing that, if you guys struggling with that as well, the one thing that I've noticed that helped me, it's basically just stop running around so much. Just kind of slow down, take your time, make sure you aim when you're coming around the corner, because that's gonna help you win a lot of gunfights. And yeah, that's another thing. There's not many, as some of the YouTubers, I forgot his name, so one of them anyway mentioned that there's not many gunfights, because you either shoot him first, he dies, or he shoots you first and you die, and there's not much you can do about it. Once you start get shot at, you're pretty much dead, unless something really weird happen. And yeah. Now the game looks really good. I'm looking forward to see it on Xbox One. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, I pre-ordered Xbox One. I'm gonna get it on the day one. So I'm definitely gonna bring you guys a video on Xbox One, and I pre-ordered all the games that are coming with the Xbox, which is Forza, Rise, Dead Rising 3, Call of Duty Ghost, and Battlefield 4. So I'm definitely gonna do videos on all of them to show you guys how it looks. I actually planning on doing a video, like comparison video, so you can I'm not so sure how well you're gonna be able to see it on YouTube, but I will give it a try anyway, just to compare just to show you guys how the graphics compare between Call of Duty Ghosts on Xbox 360 and on Xbox One, because obviously the gameplay you're watching right now, it's recorded of Xbox 360. Now back to the game, back to the Ghost. One thing that I don't understand why they've done it, it's okay, they moved the kill feed to top right hand corner, which is weird. Let's put it that way. I really, you know, after playing so many years in Call of Duty, you really get used to where things are, and it's kind. I suppose that's another thing that you can get used to it, but it's kind of hard at the beginning. I like what they did in top right hand corner, that you don't have to put the scoreboard up to see how you're doing at the moment. As you can tell, I'm not doing very good right now. It's 13-7. But as I said, it's one of the... I think it's actually my first game ever on this map. So I didn't really want to run around in the open and get shot at. So I was trying to stick to the edges of the map. And I wasn't too bad. In the end, I had a pretty decent score. But yeah, that was my strategy for this game. Just stick to the edges of the map. At least try to. Now, another thing that I don't understand why they've done it. They removed completely the connection. What I mean by that, well, you know, this little connection, 4, 3 bars, whatever you had, they removed that. So you can't tell when you join the match. You can't tell how good is your connection, and it's kind of annoying at times because you know, because it's a new game. Obviously, you don't know which gun is overpowered, which gun isn't. It seems like all of them actually are, but nevertheless, you know, you just don't know whether it was your fault, whether you should work on your setup, on your class setup, maybe switch around or something, or maybe it was just a connection. Like sometimes you can definitely tell because you're just lagging in the game, but if you're not lagging, it's really hard to tell whether it's the gun that you're using or the gun the enemy is using, or is it your connection. So I honestly don't understand why they removed it completely. Because as far as I remember, all the games where it's the PS3, Xbox, PC, doesn't matter, all the FPSs, they always have some kind of a connection indicator, how well you know, what's your connection like comparing to others, and I really don't understand why they removed it. But I don't know, maybe they didn't want people to know if they're a host or not. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but it just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, there's loads of guns in this Call of Duty, and well, right now I'm using, I forgot what it's called, but it's the second gun in the assault rifles. So that's an assault rifle, and it's the full automatic assault rifle, and I'm using it with the silencer and grip, and it's pretty good. But I've actually changed it now to what's the name of this gun? Honey something, I don't remember, but that's my favorite gun at the moment, and I'm definitely gonna bring you guys some gameplay with that gun as well, because it's pretty beast. And well, generally I like this game, but it's just so weird to play it. Like, it seems like they've changed pretty much everything in it. Like, the only thing that stays as it used to be in previous Call of Duty is that it's a shooting game and you have perks, and that's how you know that it's still Call of Duty. But other than that, it just feels so much more arcadey. You know, it's just so fast paced. I don't know, maybe it's just the beginning, because obviously at the beginning everyone's just runs around, and people generally don't stop, and they just keep running around all the time. Obviously you do come across some campers, but you know, they're always there. But it just feels like you playing some, I don't know, weird arcade game. At least at the moment. I'm sure people will calm down after a few days, and it's gonna be way more fun to play it. Because at the moment, like, it is fun to play. It just doesn't seem to be another part of Call of Duty. It just seems like it's like completely different game. It's just another shooter game that it's just made more arcadey. So it is fun, but don't expect to have the same scores as you did in previous Call of Duties. at least for now, because like this map is pretty big, as I said already 10 times, but other maps, even though that they're big, there's so many routes you can take, and it's really hard in this game to control a certain area. Even if you play with 2 or 3 of your friends, it's really hard to control even small area, because there's so many different routes that the enemy can get to you, and never mind getting to you, that where they can actually spawn, because spawn system, it's pretty much unpredictable as of right now. Like, it happened to me many see this guy that I just killed, I bet you he just spawned there, and things like that happen all the time. I know it happened in previous Call of Duties as well, but the amount of these things happening here is just unreal. Like, it's happening pretty much every single game, that either somebody's gonna spawn behind you or you're gonna spawn behind somebody, and sometimes the game even spawns you behind like 2-3 enemies. So all you have to do is just basically keep the right trigger and you kill them all. Now when it comes to kill streaks, they've changed everything. Like the UAV, whatever it's called now, I forgot what it's called, but the UAV, I'm sure you know that it plays on the ground now, but on top of it, a one UAV won't do anything. Like I honestly don't understand yet how exactly does it work. Like, if you're watching it like few months later, don't laugh at me, but at the moment I really don't understand how a single UAV works. Like, when you have 2 of them, well, your whole team has like 2 of them, it works pretty much like like the UAV used to work before. And when you have 3 of them, it's like advanced UAV. Well, it's some kind of a version of it, because it doesn't seem to work or last that long as it used in previous CODs. But yeah, but a single UAV or SOCOM, I think it's called SOCOM or something like that, I don't know how it works. I don't know what that's supposed to do, because it just shows you like few dots and that's it, and it only shows you for like a second or 2 seconds, and that's pretty much it. So it seems like the single UAV, it's pretty much useless. The dog gets pretty good kill streak. It follows you around and kills people, but the best thing about dog is, even if somebody is getting close to you and the dog didn't kill them, he barks, so at least you know that somebody is sneaking up on you. And I'm not sure if there's a perk against it, but I don't think there is. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching, and I see you on my next video.